Is success the enemy? Let me backtrack a bit. We all have a TV show we love. Even if you're a snob who doesn't watch TV and can't stop telling me about it, there is something you watched in the past that you love and know a lot about. Maybe your show actually survived the cancellation cleaver and transcended cult status, becoming a media zeitgeist like Friends, South Park, or the subject of this segment, The Simpsons. Viewers know that there is undoubtedly a golden era of the show, and it's nearly universally accepted that more recent seasons have been worse, ranging from there are a few good episodes per season to all of this is garbage. Despite amassing millions of fans over time, is it the fate of long-running shows, this one 25-plus unprecedented years, to devolve from fresh, new, and genre-defying to become repetitive and unoriginal? Honestly, how many times is Marge and Homer's marriage going to hit trouble? How many times will Lisa be misunderstood or Homer have a health-affecting weight problem? In TV, do you die a cult hit hero or live long enough to become the has-been villain? And whose fault is it? The Simpsons Season 26 premiered by answering the question of which character would die, which we speculated about before. The answer? I won't tell you, but I will say it was not surprising or game-changing and will not affect the show in any significant way. It was a bit of a letdown. But is this the way we felt after Who Shot Mr. Burns? Oh yeah, what about Nedna? Audience-grabbing gimmicks and their quality and effectiveness aside, has the show's quality and effectiveness dipped? Okay, yes, it has. It has. At least I say so as a lifelong fan who has probably had way too many repeat viewings, and that is probably the lifeblood of the viewership now. Survival is in no small part due to older fans still tuning in over previously earned goodwill and a hope for a return to the style we adored. Think about it. If you love Final Fantasy 1 through 10, you probably still came back for 13. And if you love the original Star Wars trilogy, you probably still watched every prequel movie. You want to believe. You want to return to the euphoria of watching something that finally rang a chord with you, that delivered consistently in ways you've never seen before. Is the power of nostalgia rearing its ugly yet oh so desirable face again? Have we idealized the past so much that nothing could possibly rise to its insurmountably high pedestal? Yes and no. I mean, the reruns are still on all the time, and man, are they solid. Well, with longevity comes many things. 1, money. So much money. 2, staff changes. Few writers or producers are going to stay on staff for 25 years, and there may be limits to how involved someone like Matt Groening or Al Jean can be. Did the show stray away from what made it great, or did it finally embrace it? The best parts of the golden era were episodes focused on character building, injected with fantastically subversive jokes and gags. It was funny. They weren't the Cosbys, the Tanners, the Winslows. They were the damn Simpsons. They threw most saccharine sitcom nonsense out the window while creating worlds and characters that felt mockingly real. But what about when the worlds and characters populating them were built? Well, the goal would then to be funny by any means necessary. If there was a choice between disobeying an established character trait or being hilarious, hilarity would win. That's how Flanderization came about. Instead of keeping the characters' personalities diversified and realistic, jokes came to rely on distilled caricatures. Flanders is now almost completely characterized as a fundamental Christian. Milhouse is a loser. Moe is suicidal. Bumblebee Man and Disco Stew exist. When you do this, it is much easier to become stale. With the show allegedly subverted, the family unit, for better or worse, was what it lost the most. As what writer Mike Rice put, much of the humanity was leached out. But there are many other factors to consider. People in a static, unaging world can only do so many different things if forced to maintain that state for over 2 decades. Maybe what was once a revolutionary formula became stale and mechanized by overuse. Maybe the idea of watching something cool and weird that's totally different is not something that can be maintained. Maybe some people can't enjoy anything if everyone else loves it too, and it's no longer their treasure. Yes, it's possible you and I have been jerks about this as well. Even The Simpsons itself became self-aware about its lack of sustainability with, ironically, golden era episodes, Season 4's So It's Come to This, a Simpsons clip show, and the Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie show. To quote the latter,
"Last night's Itchy and Scratchy was, without a doubt, the worst episode ever. Rest assured that I was on the internet within minutes, registering my disgust throughout the world."
Hey, I know it wasn't great, but what right do you have to complain?
As a loyal viewer, I feel they owe me.
What? They've given you thousands of hours of entertainment for free. What could they possibly owe you? I mean, if anything, you owe them.
Worst episode ever.
We are Comic Book Guy. We are. But our criticisms aren't without merit either.